What is good, everybody? Welcome in to a very special edition of Box Breaks. Today is normally reserved for Pokemon and Digimon on those other occasions when Pokemon is not available. However, we switched our days this week, so hopefully if you're into Pokemon, you caught our stream, or if not, you can click over and see our stream that we put out on Tuesday, where we opened up some ETBs from Scarlet and Violet. But today, because we have March of the Machines in hand for the pre-release that's happening tomorrow, we get to open a set booster box today early so that y'all can see what is inside. This is one of the cool parts of doing a channel like this, is we get to sit down and sometimes we get to see stuff ahead of time. And so I really hope that you're excited about getting into this box as much as I am. We're going to get into it very shortly. We do have a little bit of business to take care of. We have our sleeved stacks of cards sitting on the desk in front of me here. We're going to pull up our comment picker. Hey, we have more than one person. It's not just, for posterity's sake that we're going to spin the wheel today. We're going to spin the wheel to actually see who wins. Each of these people, because they commented, have a 33% chance of walking away with free cards, free promo cards. And so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and spin it. Let's figure out who is going to win it. And the winner is Mr. Brian. Congratulations. You are the winner today. So in the comments, I'd ask that you would leave a comment about which sleeve color you'd like and which letter, A or B. If you don't want to do that here, you can also catch me on Discord. Go to the YouTube promo section and you'll find me there. I'm the guy that posts all of the YouTube links there. So congratulations on winning that, Brian. We're going to move that off to the side now. And we are going to get down to business. This set is really, really unique. It has, just in general, just like checking out the artwork. So, I can't decide if this is Kaladesh or if this is Theros represented here on the side. I forget what plane this guy is from. Teferi, it seems as though he is in the Zendikar realm, perhaps. And then obviously this section over here, and you can get a kind of a look at it there, that appears to be Kamigawa. And you can see a little bit more Kamigawa imagery there on the back. Every world, every hero, one last stand. This set is going to be a bringing together, a unifying of all of these different planes that Magic the Gathering has been focusing on in the last few blocks. And we're going to get to see the interaction of the. Additional to that, there is going to be a new kind of card in this set called Battle. And the best way I can describe it, and I don't know if this is a great way, this is just from my perspective, they appear to look like, if you ever played Plane Chase back in the day, they kind of look like Plane Chase cards, where they have, it's not exactly the same because it's not like a universal ability. What it is it's basically when you play it, someone else becomes kind of the defender of it, or other people at the table become the defender of it, and then if you beat it, then you get some kind of benefit. We'll look at those more closely as we open, but it's just such an interesting mechanic. And obviously, if you're going to be playing in the pre-release, you're going to want to pay attention to some of these mechanics because you're going to want to know exactly what you want to do. Obviously, there's a lot of Phyrexia stuff involved. I have been calling this the wrong set name the whole time. It's not March of the Machines, multiple, like plural. It is March of the Machine. There is no S. And so the implication being that Phyrexia marches as one, which is pretty amazing. So here's our set our stacks. Looks like every pack is present and accounted for. Everything is even. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we find hidden inside these packs. We're going to start on the right side. Not necessarily the correct side, but the right side. These are set boosters, so they are going to have the art cards included. We're going to start right off the bat with a very cool kind of a black and white Skithrix, the Blight Dragon artwork. Very cool. Probably not going to do any pack tricks with this. We're just going to go through them as is. It's our first time going through them, so this will be a good opportunity to see what is involved. Searing Barb. There's Phyrexian Reborn. Wow, okay. Phyrexian right off the bat, and he appears to be a flip card. Phyrexian Engine of Ruin. So, very cool looking card there. There he is. Wow, that is really cool looking. It's like an old... It is almost faded, like it's an old school Legends card. Pride of Femurf. Alright, here we go. Here's our first battle scene. Or our battle siege. Invasion of Zendikar. Okay, very cool looking. So as it enters the battlefield, choose an opponent to protect it. You and others can attack it. When it's defeated, exile it, then cast it. So it kind of can be attacked like as in the same way like a planeswalker can be attacked. When Invasion of Zendikar enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So when it's defeated, it gets exiled, and then it gets cast as its transformed version. So Awakened Skyclave. 4/4 Vigilant Haste. Mana Dork. As long as an Awakened Skyclave is on the battlefield, it's a land in addition to its other types. So lands matter decks would probably really, really like to have that card. Tarkir Dune Shaper. Burnished Doom Stomper, the other side of that guy. Norn's Inquisitor. Sculpted Perfection. Tiller of Flesh. Creepy. Preening Champion. Ifara's Dispersal. Temporal Cleansing. And a land. I think we want to do about like pack tricks. Do you want to? I'm feeling like I ought to. Because it was cool to see Phyrexian in that first pack. However, it was kind of like, I don't want to see it the very first card. So we'll get to it at the end. X-Guard Artisan. Invasion of Asgol. Very cool. If you guys want to read these cards, feel free to just pause the video and read them over. I'll try to frame them in such a way that you can see them easily and completely. And I will flip them over so that you can see both sides of the card. Seraph of New Phyrexia. So New Capenna and New Phyrexia. That's interesting. So all of a sudden, Capenna has been taken over. Streetwise Negotiator. Protocol Knight. Sword Sworn Cavalier. Cut Short. Don't mean to cut you short. Oh, there's one of the really cool looking Phyrexian basic lands. That Phyrexian symbol right there in the middle. Swampy Swamp. There is, what is that art for? Heliod, the Warped Eclipse. Man, that is sick looking. Incubator. This is one of those cards that it goes from an incubator, and then when it transforms, here comes a Phyrexian. It doesn't make that noise. I make that noise when I turn it over. Make whatever noise you want to make. It might be like, ta-da! Or, Hayukin! Anyway, Thunderhead Squadron. I'm sorry. Yargle and Multani. Okay, there's several of these kind of team-up cards. So, check it out. 18/6. Goodness gracious. But no ability. Like, 0 ability. Like, but 18-6. So, wild. Wrath, Weatherlight, Stalwart. Okay, now that one doesn't look nearly as faded as that other one did, but wow. All right. And remember also, so these packs are the set packs, and so there are fewer cards in these. 12 as opposed to 15 in the draft pack. So Invasion of Vryn, or Overloaded Mage Ring, Aetherblade Agent, or Gitaxian Mind Stinger, Scornblade Berserker, there's a little one drop. I always love looking for one drops in a set. Fearless Scald, Sigiled Sentinel, Bola Slinger, not a singer. That's probably an unset card. Serpent Blade Assailant, excuse me, Burning Sun's Fury. Ooh, Phyrexian style land foil, very nice for a forest. Here's a Yargle. Wait, who that is? Yep, that's a Yargle. Glutton of Urborg. Looks like he's eating an arm. And whatever had said arm appears to be strung it on the ground there. Poor guy. Phyrexian Hydra. Captive Weird, or a Completed Conjurer, are rare. Hidetsugu and Kairi. So this one actually has abilities, which is nice. Not a big creature, not a slugger like Yargle. And then there is Squee the Immortal. We got our first rare in that. I guess I'll call it a stained glass slot. You may cast Squee the Immortal from your graveyard or from exile. That's kind of cool. Squee always has fun little tricks like that. All right. Man, we're seeing a lot of Yargles. There's another Yargle artwork. Lots of Yargle. All right. Oh, we're going to start with something fun. Loris of the Dream Den. There's one of those companion cards. Loris, man. Loris with that full art treatment. That is sick looking. Little baby Loris right there. Amazing what happens when you do a full art like that. Just how much cooler it makes a card look. So neat. Rowan's Talent. There's a battle card. Looks like you're getting a battle card every pack. Invasion of Muraganda. Or the other side would be a Primordial Plasma. That's pretty sweet. A Plasm card. A Nezumi Freewheeler. Mirror Shield Hoplite. Oracle of Tragedy. Thunderhead Squadron. Meeting of Minds. Dismal Backwater. And we got a cycle of lands in this. So that's the Yargle and Multani art. I've seen a lot of Yargle so far. There's a waste of a card. just based advertisement, nothing else. Marshal of Zalfir. Other knights, so that's a good card for a knight tribal deck. I think one of the commander decks is in fact a knight tribal deck. It's our first rare Siege, I think. Invasion of Karsus, or a Refraction Elemental. Very cool. There's a Rona Shieldred's Faithful. You can see Shieldred there in the background. Rona, you would know the Rona would work for Shieldred. Just kidding. Alright, moving on. Would I be a dad if I did not do dad jokes? That is the question, really. I think it's a question everyone's wondering. Invasion of Kylum. Valor's Reach Tag Team, back again. Trakir Dune Shaper. If you started to dance right there, or if you're continuing to sing the song that I started, amazing. Burnished Dune Stomper. We've seen that guy before. But he's a 1-drop. If I didn't catch that earlier. He's a dog warrior. Ooh, dog warrior. Oh, he has green. Can't be in my 1-drop white deck. My 1-drop white dog commander. Furnace Reigns. Furnace Gremlin. Phyrexian Censor. Shatter the Source. Everything going okay? Yeah. Inspired Charge. Moment of Truth. There's a Montaña. Very cool looking mountain. Ooh, what is that? Interesting. That is Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Thought that looked like... Look, there's a... Does it look like the thing from Drown in the Loch? That's a really cool token. A fill-in-the-blank token. Aerial Boost foil. Faerie Mastermind. Very nice. It's Faerie Mastermind. Isn't that one that is like a... It's a card that was made by a player. I think, as a matter of fact, I think the art was made to look like that guy that made the art. Or made the card. Yeah, I think it is. Very cool. And then Valdic, Keeper of the Flame. I'm going to try to do something real quick. I am getting notifications. See if I can do this without messing up the camera. Okay. I keep getting notifications on my phone, which I'm using as an overhead camera. I don't know if y'all are hearing it, but I am. And it's kind of annoying. So hopefully I was able to shut it off. And as far as notifications go, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you were hearing it, but I was. Okay, so I'm going to get past the stained glass card. First card we're going to look at each time, I guess, is just going to be a Siege. Invasion of Amonkhet. Oh, cool. Back to that point as well. Lazatep, Convert. Wow. Skyclave, Aerialist. We've seen that one before. Skyclave Invader. Kenra, Spellspear. Or a Gitaxian Spell Talker. Copper Host Crusher. Phyrexian Gargantua. Ecor Shade. Unseal the Necropolis. Cosmic Hunger. Forest. Not a Phyrexian forest, just a forest. Ooh. See some fun stuff getting ready to be looked at. The art card is really sweet. The Itali art card is really, really cool looking. But then we have Saheeli Rai. Very cool. Very cool looking planeswalker. Into a Burning Sun's Fury. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Got another shark. A Phyrexian shark at that. Oh man, that was like a triple or a quadruple rare pack. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. First strike, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. That's what Thalia always does. She just hits the brakes on casting things that are not creatures. So, what's she do? What are you going to do? That's what she do. And I will eventually open this pack. There it goes. Finally. Alright. So far, we've not seen... Let's see, how far out? Yep. So far, we've not seen a list card. So we'll see. Timerette, Chosen from Death. I didn't go back far enough, did I? I want to get back to the battle card. Invasion of Kamigawa. Or Rooftop Saboteurs. Order of the Mirror. Or Order of the Alabaster Host. Glistening Deluge. Omen Hawker. Want an omen? You want an omen? I'll say you one. Corrupted Conviction. Another 1-drop. 2 1-drops in a row. Failed Conversion. Wren's Resolve. Hoping to see Wren and 7 at some point. Thornwood. I think it's Wren and 7. Wren and something. Thornwood Falls. Ooh, we got our first Stampy Stamped artwork. It is Rona. Tolarian Obliterator. Wow, very cool looking. Oh, speaking of a list card, Phyrexian Snow Crusher. There's our list card. Very nice. We have Valdic, Keeper of the Flame. Very cool looking art treatment there with the stained glass look and foil. Ayara, Window of the Realm, rare. Or Ayara, Furnace Queen. And then we got another Thalia. We got a Thalia and Gitrog monster combo card. Which appears to be, is that a mythic? That the coloration on that symbol is weird. It's like between a mythic and a rare. That's weird. Human Frog Horror. First strike, death touch. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Whenever Thalia and Gitrog monster attack, sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. Goodness. Alright, somebody looking to make a new commander deck? There you go. That's a very interesting commander. Wow. Wow. That's one of those commanders that you go, that makes me kind of want to make that deck. I don't know what that deck would end up being, but it makes me want to make that deck. Alright, go back to the battle invasion of Perulia, or Gargantuan Slabhorn. That's what I imagine the sound of that Gargantuan Slabhorn would be. Paretic Prankster, Glistening Goremonger. By the way, is it just me, or the fact that they waited till April to release something called March of the Machine? Does that seem weird to you? I think they should have released... Anyway. Okay, sorry. Halo Forager. Sandstalker Moloch. Ravenous Sailback. I can hear Ethan already. Oh, I need that for my dinosaur deck, although it's not huge. So he wants gigantic dinosaurs. Angelic Intervention. Placid Rotten Tail. Another 1-drop. There's a Montaña. Very cool looking. What in the world is that artwork for? Finn the Fangbearer. Okay. Alright. Don't want to step on his toes. Got the Infected Defector. Alright. Come on now. Complete the Circuit. Yargle, Glutton of Urborg. So we saw that art earlier. We got it on the actual card. Oh, attracts a praetor's voice. Wow, check that out. So that's also, so that's the different set symbol. I'm forgetting what that, something, it says MUL. I forget what that stands for. I know I've seen it, but so this, I think it might be the commander set that goes with this. Maybe not. Maybe I'm way off. Anyway, Phyrexian Angel Horror, Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink at the beginning of your instep, Proliferate. And it's all colors but red. That is really, really cool looking. It's a beautiful card. Alright. We are taking our time, and if you need to speed it up or come back and watch more later, I get it. We're being slow and intentional about going through these cards because we haven't really seen any of these cards yet. At least I haven't. Got Invasion of Kaladesh, or an Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship. Very cool looking. Captive Weird, or a Completed Conjurer. Tandem Takedown. Surge of Salvation. What? You and permanents you control being hexproof until a turn, prevent all damage to... That's good for one? Really? Wow. One in my 1-drop white deck for sure. Realm Breaker's Grasp. Timberland Ancient. Knight of the New Coalition. Tranquil Cove. Ooh, okay. That is Quintorius Loremaster is who that is. I was earlier talking about on the front of the box. Didn't remember who that was. The Quintorius Loremaster. Got ourselves an Elemental token. Elemental, my dear Watson. Ifara's Dispersal. We got Quintorius Loremaster as an actual card now. Very cool. Azada Hedron Grinder. And an interdisciplinary mascot. It's a mascot that has all kinds of talents and abilities, and can not only make a great waffle, but can also explain the finer points of interstellar travel. All kinds of interdisciplinary abilities there. Okay. Last card, or last pack of this stack. We've got 2 more stacks to go. Again, we're being slow, intentional, however you would like to describe it, about looking through these cards. Invasion of Ergamon, or a Truga Cliff Charger. Oh, we got double battle cards in this pack. There's Invasion of Belanon, or Belanon War Anthem. Kenra Spell Spear, Ataxian Spell. Xerex Strobe Knight. Not Strobe Light, sorry, Strobe Knight, my bad. I'm telling you, there are so many cards that have, I feel like they've like they un-unned the card to make them a regular card in this set. Marshal of Zhalfir. Enduring Bond Warden, another 1-dropper. Crystal Carapace. Karsus Depth Guard. Too far. There you go. There is the Invasion of Eldraine. Wow. So we got the Phyrexians meeting the Eldraine. That's a very striking image. List card, Vile Requiem. It's got the Phyrexian symbol there in the middle. I think that was from one of the commander sets. Tenured Oilcaster. Ancient Imperiosaur. That's a rare. Dinosaur. And then we got a Lathiel, the Bounteous Dawn. So that looks like an Eldraine. Like, this is so cool. Like, they have all these different styles of artwork from all these different planes. So you're getting that flavor of all this different stuff in one set. And you get a unicorn. That's really, really cool. All right. Stack 2. Going to the middle stack. Let's see what we come across in the middle stack. We'll get to the battle card. Let's see what we get here. Invasion of Xerix, or Vertex Paladin. There's a Tarkir Dune Shaper. We've seen that guy a couple times. Zhalfirin Lancer. Elspeth Smite. Pretty good. War Trained Slasher. Gloomfang Mauler. Tidal Terror. Attentive Skywarden. There's an island. That's kind of cool how it's like there's ice that is broken, but it's broken in such a way that it looks like the Phyrexian symbol. We have Rona, Herald of the Invasion. Xerix Strobe Knight. Sorry. Oh, we got a mythic, Invasion of Ravnica. Guild Pact Paragon. Whenever you cast a spell that's exactly 2 colors, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a card that's exactly 2 colors from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It feels like a long way to go to be able to get a free 2-color card. Anyway, maybe not. Rada, Coalition Warlord, who happens to have the ability Domain. All right, let's keep on trucking. Whoa. Sometimes the pull tab is necessary, other times it is absolutely not. Let's get to the battle card. Invasion of Mercadia. Chiron Flamerite. Seraph of New Capenna, we've seen that one before. Seal of From Existence. Merciless Repurposing. Lithomantic Barrage. Thrashing Frontliner. Alabaster Host Sanctifier. Swiftwater Cliffs. Ooh, that's a really cool looking artwork. And I see dinos in the background maybe. Invasion of Kaldheim. Yep. Maybe not, but that's pretty cool. Wow. And it's got that foil stamp on it. We got a Knight token. We got a Swordsworn Cavalier foil. Oh, a Tali Primal Conqueror. Elder Dinosaur. Look at that artwork. That is sick looking. Trample. When a Tali Primal Conqueror enters the battlefield, each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may cast the number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. 9 and a Phyrexian green. Transform a Tali. Activate only as a sorcery. And it turns into a Tali Primal Sickness. Still a dinosaur, but it's a Phyrexian Elder Dinosaur. Trample. Indestructible. Whenever a Tali Primal Sickness deals combat damage to a player, they get that many poison counters. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is ridiculous. There is Jury, Master of the Review. He gives you 1 star. Sorry. He is the Master of Review after all. Renata, Called to the Hunt. Man, that is so cool. Just the way that... I love how they're incorporating all different styles of artwork and borders and stuff in this set. It really is striking. It feels like you're opening like a cube draft pack where you're just pulling all kinds of different interesting things. There is an Invasion of New Capenna. We've seen that before. Have we? Maybe not. Holy Frazzle Cannon. That doesn't sound familiar. Sunblessed Guardian. Kind of an Ixalan looking card. Furnace Blessed Conqueror. Collective Nightmare. Stoke the Flames. Dude, they're stoked. Alabaster Host Intercessor. Etched Familiar. Dreg Recycler. There's a lot of ecology in this set. Repurposing and recycling. Really, that's what all Phyrexia really wants to do, is they just want to repurpose and recycle you. It's okay. It's fine. Wind Scared or Wind Scarred Crag. I don't think this crag itself would be scared. Probably more scarred than scared. Is this Thalia? Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Very cool looking. Another one of those tokens. We got a foil Invasion of Asgol. Ashen Reaper on the other side. We got a City on Fire. It's never good. Never good. Rare. There's the Grim Grin Corpseborn. Wow. Again, very cool looking artwork. And then we got a Moira, and Tashar. Again, that looks very like washed out. Looks like you take a brand new card and like sit it in a window for a week, and it would come out looking like that. If that makes sense to you. Anyway, there's that card. We're pulling a lot of really... We're pulling a large quantity of rares and mythics. I don't know the quality of those rares and mythics yet. Not a lot of people would be able to tell you how good that card's going to be. But... Invasion of Regatha, we love pulling rares and mythics. Disciples of the Inferno, and all these interesting, new kinds of cards. Paretic Prankster. We've seen that guy before. Astral Wingspan. Ramosian Greatsword. That's pretty sweet. Not bad. Furnace Host Charger. Oculus Whelp. You see that guy, you're like, well, I guess we're done. That's why they call it a whelp. Eyes of Gataxias. That's the eyes you make when you see the whelp. You're like, there's a whelp. Ah! Anyway. Assimilate Essence. A Plains. Artwork for Stoke the Flames. The flames do look stoked. We've got another list card. Prototype Portal. Has the imprint ability. Very cool looking. A Consuming Aetherborn foil. We got a Thalia and the Gitrog monster. First Strike, Death Touch. This is the second time we've pulled that card. It's a really cool looking card. Hey, we got Finn the Fangbearer. Pulled his art card earlier. Now we got him in the cardboard. I was going to say in the flesh, but Not really in the flesh, is it? In the cardboard. At some point, you're going to get tired of my jokes. You're just going to be like, all right, get out. No more jokes. So, are you planning on going to the pre-release this weekend? There's somebody that has 2 thumbs and is going to the pre-release event this weekend. It's this guy. See if you can see my thumbs. This guy. I'm excited about that. Invasion of Lorwyn. Winnowing Forces. Man, we're getting every plane involved, aren't we? Order of the Mirror. Seen that already. Takir Doomshaper. Joyful Storm Sculptor. Shivan Branch Burner. Right? Branch, yeah. Wicked Slumber. Blighted Burgeoning. Sunder the Gateway. There's a Phyrexian Full Mountains. Got some kind of invasion of Perulia. Got a lot of little, looks like mites of some sort running around. Strictly Better minigame. There you go. Oh, Invasion of Tarkir Mythic Siege Foil. Very nice. Defiant Thunder Maw is the other side of that guy. Got another battle. The triple battle pack. 2 of them are rare or better. Invasion of Gabakan. And then Light Shield Array is the other side of that. And then we got Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Beautiful. Alright. I'd say we're about halfway through our box. We're doing really well. There are some really sweet promos that are coming out with this set. Matter of fact, if you go on to the Discord channel, I know Darren put a picture of the Buy a Box promo. It's an Omnath promo, which is really, really sick. Invasion of Asgol. Ashen Reaper. It has some sort of ability where if you have mana that's still in your mana pool, it doesn't go away. It just turns into black mana and just stays on him, which is pretty amazing. Nezumi Freewheeler. He's that Rat Samurai. He's got himself some new wheels. Into a hideous Flesh Wheeler. Didn't turn out so well for him. Artistic Refusal. Change the Equation. Etched Host Doombringer. Mirrodin Avenged. Okay, so that is sick looking. So that's Karn. I don't know if you can see that. That's Karn holding Elish Norn's head. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn and draw a card, all for just 1 low price. Planes. There is, what is that? Baral, Chief of Compliance. Somebody working in the compliance department come at you with that. You're bound to comply. Sigiled Sentinel, foil. Knight Errant of Eos. Rare. Ferja, Judge of Valor. Whoa! Season Perverter of Truth. If I could read English words, I'd be really good off here. Perverter of Truth. And then a Fairgrounds Trumpeter. Alright. If you hear someone making weird noises, especially during the building phase of the pre-release this weekend, probably going to be me if you're at Comix Cafe. Sorry. I'll try to keep myself quiet and calm. Invasion of Vren. We've seen that already. Aetherblade Agent. We've seen that guy already. Render Inert. Kami of Whispered Hopes. Atrax's Fall. Another removal spell. Converted Beast. Marauding Dreadship. Infected Defector. Scoured Barons. There is Serpent Blade Assailant artwork. Very cool. Another mini game. Oh, the other side of it is a Spirit Token. We have Crag Smasher Yeti. We have a Sea Double. Double Vision. Into. Oh, wow. Imadi Celebrant of Bounty. Cascade. Spells you cast with mana value 6 or greater have Cascade. Wow. That is pretty sweet. And it's got that cool border. It's just it's an uncommon, but that's a really cool ability. Now you might be thinking, who plays with cards that are that expensive? And if you're playing CEDH, the answer is no one. But if you're playing just regular EDH, sure, why not? There's some big casting cost stuff in there, especially if you have the ability to kind of just play them like that, using the Cascade ability. All right. Invasion of Eldraine, we've seen that guy already. Not Vold Hermit. You know what, though? We've seen the Invasion of Eldraine, but I don't remember. Maybe I didn't look at the backside of that one. Prickle Fairies. I remember seeing that. Not Vold Hermit. Storm the Seed Core. Rampaging Geoderm. Vanquish the Weak. Ecor Drinker. Another 1-drop. Traumatic Revelation. Island. What is that? Zada. Hedron Grinder. They're just trying to get XP. They're just grinding away, trying to get XP. Soldier. Ravenous Sailback. Oh, wow. Okay. Invasion of Alara. Oh, that's sweet. So it's all 5 colors. Child of Alara, all that kind of stuff. Awaken the Maelstrom is all colors. Target player draws 2 cards. You may put an artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. Create a token that's a copy of a permanent you control. Distribute 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 creatures you control. Destroy targeted permanent and opponent controls. And a partridge in a pear tree. Yarok, the Desecrated. Oh my goodness. Elemental Whore. Wow, very cool looking card. Death Touch, lifelink. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Can we say the word trigger anymore in that sentence? I think not. Vivian's Talent. Enchant Planeswalker. Very interesting. 2 more packs in our middle stack. We're making our way through. So, I'm assuming you've been looking at spoilers. What is the card that you're really hoping to pull out of this set? What's the thing that when you open it, you're going to be like, all right, whatever else I open, I'm good, because that is the card I was looking for. What is the card? Are you looking for like a big money card, or is there a specific card that you... I mean, since we're going to all these different planes, your chance of pulling something cool out of a plane you like would be incentivizing, right? Invasion of Zendikar, Awakened Skyclave, Poetic Prankster, we've seen that, Botanical Brawler, Scrappy Bruiser, it's a raccoon, Wary Thespian, Tenured Oilcaster, Phyrexian Archivist, Furtive Analyst, Regular Mountain, Rona, Tolarian Obliterator. Seen a lot of Rona in this set. Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. How early do they start making these sets? It'd be weird if like all these Rona references were created back in 2020. Shieldred's Faithful. It's like a textured foil card. Very cool looking. Ozolith, the Shattered Spire. Another card that loves counters, like the original Ozolith. Oh! Ray of Mastersmith. Like one of those masterpiece cards from back in the day. But again, it's an uncommon, which is interesting. Seeing a lot of special treatments on cards where you're like, okay, that's cool. But it's like an uncommon card. I mean, but it's actually kind of a cool ability now that I go back and look at it. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, that creature gains double strike until end of turn. It's in white-red, and it only costs 1 white, 1 red, so seems pretty perfect for that color combo. All right, here we go. Invasion of Muraganda. Seen that already with the Primordial Plasma. Order of the Mirror. Seen you. Stormclaw Rager. Completed Huntmaster. Gift of Completion. Halo Hopper. Wait, It's a frog. That's super cute. Halo Charged Scab. Tranquil Cove. Ooh. Kogla and Yadaro. It's pretty sick looking. Reduce to Rubble. Alright. It's a list card. Seed of Hope. Uno drop. Green card. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Grafted Butcher. Or Shayna Sisay's Legacy. Judith, the Scourge Diva. Again, it looks like it's completely faded, which I think is probably the point. You guys are like, yeah, that's the whole point. That's why they created it like that. Anyway. Other creatures you control get +1/+0, and whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith the Scourge Diva deals damage to any target. Deals 1 damage to any target. That is. Alright, last stack. Magic. Here we go. Let's see what awaits us in this final stack of March of the Machine set boosters. Start with our battle card. Invasion of Moag and Bloom-Wheeled Dryads. The second one. Invasion of Dominaria, Seraph Faithkeeper. Harried Artisan. Phyrexian Awakening. Corruption of Tawashi. Scroll Shift. That a command on the scroll shift on the keyboard? Anyway. Searing Barb. Final Flourish. Phyrexian Forest. There's an art card with the foil stamp on it. You see that there? Invasion of Kamigawa. Oh, very cool. Okay. It's a monk token. Meeting of Minds. Foil. Nahiri's Warcrafting. Rare. And an Eager, the Freezing Flame. Okay. A Freezing Flame. What an interesting concept. Alright. Okay. Third time's a charm. If I can't get it with a pull tab, I'm just simply not going to get it, I don't think. I just don't think it's going to work. Alright. Here we go. Invasion of Olgarotha. Grandmother Ravi Singir. The Singir reminds me of vampires. However, it's a human wizard. Bonded Herd Beast into a plated Kiln Beast. Tangled Skyline. Elvish Vat Keeper. What do they keep? Vat. They keep Vat over there. Overgrown Pest. Yikes. Fertilid's Favor. Vengeant Earth. Foily. Regular Island. We have Borobigmos and Flop is right there on Borobigmos' back. I don't know if you can see. They have 2 eyes between them. Notice that? They are teaming up with great effect. Oh, Izuri Cloth Progress. Wow. Foil Mythic in that Ecor style. Wow. Very cool. Shieldred into the True Scriptures. Interesting. We have Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive. And we have Elspeth's Talent. Another Planeswalker enchantment. An enchant Planeswalker. Not something I don't think that I would have thought I would see. I didn't realize that was going to be a part of this set. So anybody that's playing an Enchantress deck who plays Planeswalkers, now you have more stuff to enchant. Invasion of Kaladesh, Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship, we've seen that already. Blight Reaper Thallid into a Blight Sower Thallid. Norn's Inquisitor, Sculpted Perfection, Tiller of Flesh, Beamtown Beat Stick. 1-drop. Okay. Iridescent Blade Master, Consuming Aetherborn, Rugged Highlands. We have the art card for Imadi Celebrant of Bounty. Very cool looking. We have a token, a treasure token. I don't know whose arm that is. It costs someone an arm and an arm, though. Paretic Prankster into a Glistening Goremonger that is actually glistening because it's foil. A Doomscar Warrior into, Yorion Sky Nomad, another one of the companion cards. So we've gotten 2 of these full art companion with the alternate art from, not the same art as what it was released with before. That is amazing. Beautiful. Very cool. Man, we are doing, I'm going to just go ahead and claim it. We're doing well. We're pulling some fun stuff. We're getting to see a lot of new cards. Yeah, this is fun. All right, let's keep on pressing through. We're almost done with the box. Invasion of Mercadia. Chiron Flamerite. Herbology Instructor. Malady Invoker. Yikes. That escalated quickly. Mutagen Connoisseur. Oh yes, it's a very nice mutagen. Streetwise Negotiator. Hanger Scrounger. Golden Scale Aeronaut. Seed of Hope. Nice. Swampy Swamp. Just a regular Swamp. There's the Oculus Whelp. Whelp. Time to hit the old dusty trail. There's our elemental token. Corrupted Conviction. Errant Engiada. Very nice. Flash Flying. We look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast spells with Flash or Flying from the top of your library. Nice. Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful. Second time we've seen that card. And we've got a double. Roth, Weatherlight Stalwart. Alright, we'll take a double stained glass card. Sure, why not? Sometimes I wish I paid more attention and was counting to see if that was actually an extra card, or I don't think it was. It didn't feel as though that was a heavier pack, as far as having more cards in it than normal. Invasion of Kylum. Valor's Reach Tag Team. Bonded Heart Beast. We've seen that before. Plated Kiln Beast. Aetherblade Agent. We've seen that. Scorn Blade Berserker. Fearless Scald. Arachnoid Adaptation. 1-drop. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains reach until end of turn and untap it. Deadly Derision. Skittering Surveyor. The Phyrexian Swamp. What is that? Marauding Dreadship. That's pretty sick looking. Fill in the blank token. Tiller of Flesh Foil. Rankle and Torbrand. Into a Quind Pride Ephemerf. Ephemerf. Is that how to say that? Femeref. Not Firmerf. Femeref. A lot of in that. Okay. So we'll get past the... Okay, here we go. Invasion of Belanon into Belanon War Anthem. Skyclave Aerialist. We've seen that guy before. Mirror Shield Hoplite. Oracle of Tragedy. Furnace Rains. Aerial Boost. Mirren Bane Splitter. Flywheel Racer. Bloodfell Caves. Is that Gataxias? Yeah, Jin-Gataxias. That's the artwork for Jin-Gataxias. One of the artworks. Force of Savagery. 8/0 Trample. Creatures always confused me. Like, as soon as you play it, isn't it dead? There's got to be some kind of trick. Converter Beast. Foil. We pulled an Invasion of Arcavius. An Invocation of the Founders on the other side. And then we got Dinosaur Steeper. Very cool looking. All of the different kinds of style of art present in this set. If you are a person who appreciates card layout and design, you're going to love this set. If for no other reason than all the variety that's involved. Here we go. Invasion of Ergamon. There's the Truga Cliff Charger. Harried Artisan, we've seen that before. Furnace Gremlin. Phyrexian Censor. Blade Battle Fan. Like, I love Blade Battles. I'm such a big fan. Urn of Godfire. Urn Magurd Fire. Okay. Portent Tracker. I'm your guy for like references that are 10 to 15 years old. There you go. Mountain. That's what I got for you. Botanical Brawler. Bringing the pain. We've got ourselves an elemental token. A Flitting Gorilla. We have Breach the Multiverse. Rare. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. Wow. There's Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths. Or is it? Orthean, Hero of Lava Brink. Wow. Count them, 3 packs left. And that one opened up very easily. So, you know how I keep saying, like, oh, Ethan would want that card, or, oh, I think I want to put that card in my deck. You can also be saying the same thing. All you got to do is catch me in the chat here. I'm sorry, not in the chat, in the comments down below. Same way that you get involved in the drawings and stuff, except you don't have to do Comix Cafe when you're claiming stuff. Hashtag Comix Cafe. However, if all you're going to do is claim stuff, and you're not going to say any other comments, hashtag Comix Cafe, get into the drawing. Might as well. But you can catch me here on the comments, or you can catch me in Discord and let me know if there's a card that you want. We'll set it aside, so whenever it's okay for us to sell, you're going to be the one to be able to come pick it up. So, Invasion of Kamigawa, Rooftop Saboteurs. So I forgot to mention that earlier. So, if there's anything that you've seen as we've worked through this that you want, by all means, let us know you want it, and we will set it aside for you. All you do is come in to Comix Cafe and pick it up. Trumping Kabu. Got a Kabu! Volcanic Spite. Wildwood Escort. Bloodfell Caves Foil. We have the art for Defiant Thundermaw. Very cool looking. Alright. We have a token of treasure. A treasure token. Preening Champion Foil. We got Archpriest of Shadows. We've got Valdic, Keeper of the Flame, Stained Glass. And we've got our Arx Methys, Slumbering Isle. That is amazing looking. So it's a Kraken. So if you have a Kraken deck, this guy can go right in there. He enters the battlefield tapped with 5 slumber counters on it. As long as it has a slumber counter on it, it's a land. Whenever you cast a spell, you may remove a slumber counter from it. And you can tap it to add a green and a blue to your mana pool. That's pretty sweet. And it's a 12/12. So if you're into big, stompy Krakens that can give you access to mana, there you go. Alright. We are rolling right along. Next to last pack. Here we go. Invasion of Amonkhet. Lazotep Convert. There's an Agent. There's a Deluge. Omen Hawker. Disturbing Conversion. Saiba Cryptomancer. Kithkin Billy Rider. That's awesome. That's right. It's a Kithkin riding a billy goat. That's it. There's a sweet looking Plains. We have Borobigmos, and you can see there. That's a really cool looking artwork. So it's the same idea, I think. Although it looks like they're using trees as some kind of weapon. which is, slightly terrifying. There's Jury, Master of the Review. Again, 1 star, I'm sorry. Whatever Jury says goes. Rona, Herald of Invasion. Niv Mizzet Reborn. Oh, that is sick looking. Check that out. Beautiful. Into an Injector Crocodile. Wow. Complete with swamp cycling, y'all. Would your Injector Crocodile be complete? COMPLEETE without having swamp cycling? I think not. We've thought of everything. Here we go. Last pack magic. So we're going to see double battles here. There's Invasion of Purulia. And then we're going to see Invasion of Xerix. We've seen that already. Blight Reaper Thallid. Halo Forager. Sandstalker Moloch. Ravenous Sailback. Onaki Javelineer. Core Halberd. Nice equipment for 1 drop. Blossoming Sands. We got the artwork for Surge of Salvation. We got Curse of Echoes, which is a list card. We have Vengeant Earth foil. We've got a Croxa and Kunoros. Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. It's an Elder Giant Dog. Whenever they enter the battlefield or attacks, you may exile 5 cards from your graveyard. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. Inga Rune Eyes. Y'all, for real. I didn't do, as I was so excited about jumping in and opening these and looking at all this stuff. So I just put everything in 1 stack. Like, I didn't sort out rares and mythics like I normally do, or set up the art cards from the lands. I was just like, oh, I want to get into these packs and see what's in here. This set did not disappoint. I'm just going to be real honest. I love the way this set feels. It feels like what they're trying to get across is that all of these planes have now been kind of mishmashed together, and like everything is at stake. Like everything is coming together, and it doesn't matter if you're from this plane or that plane. Like, we all have to band together to defeat this common enemy. And such a cool set design. I'm looking forward to seeing what this feels like when you're playing in limited, like when you're playing a sealed tournament. I know there's going to be a sealed tournament Friday, a sealed tournament Saturday. They're going to do Two-Headed Dragon on Sunday over at Comix. I would just encourage you to get out, experience this set. It looks like it's a bunch of fun. I appreciate you spending about an hour here with me as we open these packs. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you don't feel like it was a waste of your time. If you like the content that we're putting out, there's all kinds of links down below in our the About Us section down below us, or below this video. My words are like blah, blah, blah. It's like word salad now. If you like what we're doing, you want to support what we're doing, click those links, comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. If not, then I'm sorry. Give me a suggestion. There's something you want to see us do. Give me a suggestion. I'm always willing to adjust and try to do things better. So, y'all, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for spending some time. Enjoy this set. See y'all next week when we do some more box breaks. Tuesday, we're back to our regular schedule for Magic, I believe. And then Pokemon is on Thursday. Y'all have a great day. Later.